Hi, I'm Lizzie, this year's Student Council President. Welcome graduates, esteemed faculty, friends, and family. I know that each and every one of us have been counting down the days until promotion since, well, about August, and that we have all been waiting to finally know that we've reached the finish line of the race called elementary school, which only leads us into another race called high school. And I know that everyone is so happy to be finally out of the place that we have called home for the past 9 years. But now, the realization kicks in that we won't be here anymore, and that we are now little birdies leaving the nest. So I'm here to reflect on the last 9 years of life at Foothills. So, flashback to the first day of kindergarten. As little tiny human beings that were quite adorable, anxiousness and nerves swept over us as we said goodbye to our parents for the first time and ventured onto new unknown territory called a playground, where we walked up to a fellow small being and shyly asked if they wanted to be friends, hoping for a yes, so we would not feel alone on this new journey that would consume the next 9 years of our lives. Now flash forward to 3rd grade. We were not too tiny anymore, and some of us not too adorable either. Feeling like total cool kids because we knew that we were going to get to spend the night at the Phoenix Zoo. This became not only a fun experience, but a stepping stone in helping me personally overcome fears. So it was not just a trip to learn about animals, but it also became a personal way to grow. Now fast forward to 5th grade. So I don't know why, but for some very odd reason, I had an obsession with wanting to get to 5th grade because the teachers would not have to walk in the front of the lines holding your hands, but instead they walked behind us. But then I discovered that in junior high, they don't even walk in lines. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the entire world, but I digress. Back to 5th grade. In 5th grade, we all knew what was coming, outdoor ed. We had heard stories from siblings, seen pictures in the yearbook, and we thought it was the most epic experience ever. Being in the woods, learning survival skills, and who doesn't appreciate sifting through owl pellets? Another great thing about 5th grade was having the privilege of taking care of penguin eggs, which soon turned very traumatic for one very naive 5th grader who shall remain nameless, who believed her teacher when she was handed 2 eggs and was told they were twins. So let's just say that later that day, when realization hit that innocent 5th grader in the face, she wasn't too happy. So if Mrs. Cox and Ms. Haugen are here, please know that you will be receiving a bill for my future therapy sessions. Moving on to 6th grade, when the feelings of growing up started to settle as we would soon learn to switch classes, and through 6th grade we would see and learn many things. Mrs. Heidewitz's passion for teaching came through every day, or how we would soon come to learn that Miss Futrell loves the color purple and coffee, which causes her to teach and talk at the rate of 1,000 miles per hour, which soon helped us to learn. The pinnacle of 6th grade is the Greek Olympics, a competition between the classes to see which Greek city was the best, and of course ended with Athens, aka Miss Futrell's homeroom, winning. Every year contained highly anticipated traditions, like the dodgeball tournament. There was nothing like getting slaughtered every year over and over and over again by the same team. Ah, the joy. Other yearly traditions were the Christmas sing-along, the student talent show, the turkey trot, and the ever-popular teacher talent show. How lucky are we that our tired teachers can still make us laugh. It was very evident today when they played the We Are a Family song that is tradition every year. It hit us all in the heart that this is our family, and the teachers have made it that way. And then this year, as 8th graders, we had the privilege of hearing Stephen Nasser, a Holocaust survivor, speak to us about his experience through the Holocaust. It was a very profound and emotional experience. And now, fast forward to today, as we sit here recalling memories that may bring joy or sadness, as we think about how we are now leaving where it all started. So buckle up, class of 2020. High school, here we come. Lizzie out.